Are you feeling stuck with formative assessments?
Do you understand?
Are you finding yourself spending a lot of time making formative assessments? Well, here is a way to simplify, standardize, and improve all of your formative assessment needs. Google Forms!
Accessible by anyone, with or without a Google account, Google Forms is a simple way for any teacher to make a survey. In order to make a Google form, the creator must have a Google account. Simply log into Google, go to New and Forms. Let's explore the types of questions you can create using My Sample Form. Click on the plus on the right side of the screen to explore the different types of questions you can make. The short answer option is great to use when you want less than a sentence. For example, type your name. Paragraph can be used for longer responses, like a comment box. Checkboxes allow the user to make more than one choice, while a drop-down only allows one choice to be made. Linear scale allows the user to rate on a scale, while multiple choice grid looks like this. Once you have the meat of your survey done, you can click on the eyeball at the top of the screen to show you what the survey will look like to the receiver of the form. Alright, so your questions are perfect. Now, to change the look, go to the palette where you can change the simple background color, or click on the mountain for hundreds of pre-made themes. Now that you know how to make a form, here are some examples of its use in an elementary school classroom. The sample form I made had fraction questions on it that didn't require any written work. We surveyed the entire first grade to see who they would vote for this election season. Class-created surveys are another great way to practice creating and analyzing data. Once a survey is collected, you can see a graph of responses that is colorful and easy to read. Let me take a moment here to answer a few questions you don't even know you have. What are some pros to using forms? Well, forms are incredibly easy to use for schools that already have one-to-one technology, with each student having their own device. Google Forms is already embedded into Google Classroom. Google Forms are easily shared with others through links, and you can even use QR codes. Google Forms congregates data in a specific spot, and you can export data into a Google Sheet, which is the equivalent of Excel, so you can use features like conditional formatting. Google Apps are up and coming. This will be intuitive for many users. There are a few things that could be confusing or hard to use with Google Forms. For example, you need an email address to create a form. Therefore, a student without an email address couldn't make one without your help. It may be challenging to get students on a device in a manageable way. It requires a lot of practice and familiarity for students to use Google Forms in an appropriate way with their device. You may be wondering, are all my Google Forms public? Well, as the creator, you can change the privacy settings of any form before you send it. When you make it within a school system site, you can even require that the person filling out the form have an email address from within your school system. Can my Google form have more than one editor? Of course, that's the beauty of Google. Also, only editors can see the responses of the form from their drive. Participants won't be able to see the results. Can I copy a form and use it for 2 classes or for differentiation? Yes, simply right-click and choose Create a Copy, and Google will make a new copy of the form without responses. You can give the new copy a new name and assign it to students by sending separate links.
You are now ready to embark on the formative assessment practices of the future. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ease of using Google Forms in your classroom.